On phone, my bond was 50,000 and D.Rose was 40,000. Phone, we sat in that bitch for like 18 months.
What did you get charged with?
Attempt murder, armed robbery, with body harm, firearm. Yeah.
Oh, you was facing, what was you facing?
45 years.
45 years.
Yeah. And we went to try and beat that shit, me and D.Rose. That's how we came home in 2014. Me and D.Rose came home 10 toes, and mouth closed.
You say you was in and out of jail. Like, what was the first time you went to jail? Do you remember that? And how was that experience for you?
The first time I went to jail, I was young as hell.
Not juvenile, jail.
Okay, alright, yeah, jail. First time I went to jail, I was 17. I got locked up for a gun.
You got locked up for a gun?
Yeah, because you know they changed that law. When you turn 17, you go to the county now. So everybody, when you was a shorty, you like, damn, you going to the big home now if you do something bad. Ain't no more going to the outy body, you feel me? So I ended up doing some bad shit, folks. I hit a pipe on me. Well, I ended up copping out for that shit. I went to boot camp for that shit. I ain't gonna lie. My OG ended up bonding me out 5 racks on phone. Shout out OG. On phone, she came and got me. I ended up getting bumped when I was 17. I stayed in that bitch for like 3 months on phone, and she came and got me.
What was that first night? What was that first night like for you?
When I first got in that bitch, I ain't gonna lie, it was cold as hell, folks. It was cold. I'm anemic already. It was cold as hell. I got in that bitch. What the fuck, man? Shit. They took me to my cell. I got in the cell. It was dark as hell on photo. It was nighttime too, because that's when they bring you up, because they gotta process you. That's a long ass time. Back in the day, it used to be a long ass time to get processed in and go on the counter and shit. My palms, you know what I mean? Some purple palm.
For sure, for sure.
Well, yeah, though, they process me in and shit, then they take me to my cell, they give me out my little bunk and shit. They take me to my cell, dark cell, I go to cell. So then my cell, he up. He was from out west. He was a soul. I ain't even know what the fuck that was, cause I never been out west. I never been on the west side of Chicago when I was 17, like growing up. I'm from the south side. You feel me? I never been out west. So he was a soul, a black soul. So he like, yeah, I'm a black soul, shorty, woo. Rock with him, talk to him, shit, let him know. He knew Sosa for him, he knew Chief Keef, he like young, cause Sosa been on YouTube, so he, yeah, them young homies, yeah, I mean, yeah, boy, that's where I'm from over there, I'm from Front Street, you feel me, 6th First Indiana. Yeah, oh yeah, okay, woo, so I'm rocking with him and shit, and then shit. Yeah, they brought another set in that bitch. Remember I told you I was in that bitch for 3 months before my OG came and bombed me out, so they was switching setties, so they brought another setty in that bitch. My other setty came in that bitch. He was from like over east or some shit, I think, I forgot. He ended up giving me some weed on photo. I'm young as shit, I'm in that bitch smoking weed on photo. I'm in that bitch smoking weed in jail, smoking weed and tissue paper. We smoking that shit, getting high as hell. My setty next door like, that's y'all smoking that shit, let me get some of that shit, let me buy that shit. Oh, we high as hell, I'm like, alright, sure, we got you. So, nigga, the next day, nigga, the 12 smacked that bitch with dogs and everything. On phone, the Cook County Department thing, Cook County, they smacked that bitch. I had to flush the weed, you know, bro, I'm mad as hell. My celly ended up leaving the next day. I mean, nah, he ended up leaving the next day, bro, he ended up leaving. He still left me some weed, but I ended up like, man, hell no, let me flush this shit too. They might try to book me for this shit. I'm young as hell. But yeah, I used to be getting locked up young, bro, so that's why motherfucker probably ain't never used to see me. But folks them used to shout me out. If y'all really wanted to know who they was talking about, they talking about me. When Sosa was getting that Nino, shout out Nino, when he getting that Gunman had Nino swipe his card, all that shit, when he getting that free juice, all that shit, you know. Folks talking about me. That's my boy.
So around this time, so you locked up when you see like Chief Keef, Lil Reese, even Fredo start taking off.
Yeah, I was locked up. Me and D.Rose, that was my rapping. Me and D.Rose was on the case back in 2014. That's when we came home. That's when we beat the case in 2014.
Before we left off, you was talking about a case you caught in, I think you said 2014 with D.Rose. Before you even get into that, bro, D.Rose, that's a name that's known for being from like 600. It's a lot of rappers that shouted them out. Like, how long had you known him before y'all caught the case? Like, what's your relationship with D.Rose?
I met D.Rose, like I said, young as hell, but I was older than Lil D.Rose now. But Lil D.Rose, he was on some young shit, like I was on some young shit, you feel me? And I met Lil D.Rose, like, hanging on Indiana. Lil D.Rose used to stay on Indiana. His mama used to stay in the Cream building, in the 6000. That's how I build on 60th in Indiana. D.Rose used to stay in there, so D.Rose used to start hanging outside on our shit. You feel me? On Front Street. You feel me? Before, I think he used to be hanging on Folly too. He used to be over there too, but he used to be hanging on our shit more. Yeah, D.Rose, that's my boy. Free D.Rose, man. They gotta let him free, bro. Folks ain't do nothing. Folks ain't do that, bro. They gotta let him free, folks. He gotta get his appeal. I just beat my appeal. Folks need to beat his appeal, folks. I just said 2 years, and I said a year in the county and a year in Sheridan Correctional Center. I was just in that bitch, bro.
Yeah.
I set it out, waited. I ain't think I was gonna happen. I ain't think it was gonna happen. One day they came and knocked on my door. Yeah, you beat your case.
I remember, man, when you dropped your first project, you had a song on there. You had a song on there that had Fredo Santana,
yeah,
C-Day,
for sure,
Rondo, and D.Rose.
Oh yeah. You talking about that long nights in the trap, trying to get my bands up.
But before, like, I want to talk about how that came about. But like mentioning D.Rose, like, people are familiar with Rondo rapping, C-Day rapping, Fredo rapping, but not D.Rose. Bro, how did you get him on a song and just talk about y'all relationship, bro?
Man, D.Rose got on the song, shit. He heard me turn, cause I was the first motherfucker. Soon as I got out of jail, I been writing in jail. Remember, man, I've been telling you, I've been doing this shit since I was a shorty. So, and didn't nobody really know that I was doing this shit. So, by me doing this shit, then when I got locked up, I was writing in jail. I used to be going crazy in jail, nigga, back in the day when me and D.Rose was locked up for that case. I used to be rocking in jail, nigga. I used to have songs in jail. Niggas used to be rocking. Juice, man, hit that shit on the door. Ooh, you going crazy, boy. Everybody used to be fucking with my shit. No cap, for I ain't got a cap, man. I ain't got a no bow. You feel me? No bow. Yeah, no bow. But yeah, though. Shit. What the fuck?
Oh, I was just asking you about how you started rapping, because, you know, he got the reputation for being.
I got D.Rose on the song.
Yeah.
Oh, he heard me on phone. I get on that bitch long nights in a trap trying to get my bands up, drop a flat up and my bands up. So he heard me. Hey, folks, I'm going crazy. I'm finna hop on that bitch. Now Rondo was the first motherfucker. He boy, I'm next. I'm finna hop on that bitch. That's when Rondo hop on that bitch. That's when C-Day got on the other verse. That's when D.Rose got on. And that's when Fredo like, hell no, I'm finna get on too. Fredo got on that bitch on the phone on, and that's when, there it go.
That's how it happened. Yeah. I mean, just taking a step back. So, what was the case that y'all got locked up for? I mean, since it's in the past now, like, can you talk about it? You and D.Rose?
Yeah, man. Some nigga said that me and D.Rose got him trying to rob him, and motherfucker shot him, and try to take his money in the studio. And shit, and they ended up locking us up. Somehow he picked us out of the video, saying that me and D.Rose did it to him, and he ended up falsifying information at trial. He came to trial, got on the stand and everything, pointed us out, said he the one that shot me, he the one that got him and tried to get my money. He took my money. You feel me? We ended up beating that shit. The judge ended up getting him not guilty. You feel me?
Both of y'all beat it.
Both of us. We ran out the back. That's when we came home. Fredo came and picked me up from the county. 2014. That's when Fredo hit my Instagram already. Because I've been talking to Fredo, letting him know, like, yeah, I'm in the county. I'm turned. Juice Savage, boy. That's my name. I'm Juice Savage, folks. That's how I'm coming. I'm on that Savage shit. And folks been screaming that Savage Squad shit. Yeah, folks, I'm Savage Squad now, folks. Man, you know, screaming that Savage Squad shit. So, yeah, so I was fucking with Fredo. Remember I told you Fredo was my mans, you feel me? So I'm like, alright, bet. So he like, yeah, y'all finna beat that shit. So we ended up coming home. On phone, my bond was 50,000 and D.Rose shit was 40,000. Phone, we sat in that bitch for like 18 months.
What did you get charged with?
Tip murder, armed robbery, with body hard, firearm. Yeah.
Oh, you was facing, what was you facing?
45 years.
45 years.
Yeah. And we went to try and beat that shit, me and D.Rose. That's how we came home in 2014. Me and D.Rose came home 10 toes and mouth closed. That's how niggas need to be, man.
Yeah.
Niggas don't need to be Tekashi. See what just happened to him. Don't be like Tekashi.
Man, how old were you when that case happened?
I got booked on that case. I think I was 21, and I got out when I was 22. And that's when I started rapping and shit.
For real?
Yo, like, it's taking a rap serious. Like, not serious, because I just came home. I'm still a shorty. I just did some time, and I'm still a shorty. Like, I just came home. I'm 22. I just beat a case. I was just fighting 45 years, me and D.Rose, on Bro Grave. When I came home, Fredo came and picked me up from the county, and he made the Instagram for me, Juice the Savage. Bro, but Juice the Savage, YSM, that's my label. YSM the label. YSM the label, man. Young Savage Movement, Young Savage Music, Young Savage Money Team, man. I'm the CEO. Come sign with me. Bro.
For sure. Man, just one last question, man, about D.Rose. Like, do you keep in contact with him, and what do you think about his current case, man? You say you're free. You say you're innocent, man.
Folks ain't been hitting me, folks. He told me that, man, I've been getting my shit together, folks. I'm in the crib. I'm getting shit together. I'm finna get this little internet thing, man. I just got the internet thing. I'm finna put this shit together, man. Make me a little thing, a little website, so I could be emailing folks, man. But folks don't be calling my phone from the joint shit for folks. If y'all watching this, folks, tell D.Rose hit me. My phone number, I love. That's my rapping forever. Anything, anytime, folks need me.
For sure. So you say you got out?
Cause I'm a 10 toes nigga, folk. If I say I'm gonna do some shit, I'm gonna do it, folk. Because you a man of your word.